Hi Geminis, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to take a look at the week of June 23rd through Sunday the 29th. We're just going to take a look and just see what Spirit has in store for you. If you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, be sure to leave a comment if it resonates with you, and subscribe if you wish to. That would be fantastic. It does help the channel, help me to grow the channel so that we can connect with more individuals that are in our collective. All right, so let's take a look. I was getting ready to start the readings and I was like, I just kept hearing Gemini, 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 Geminis. And I was like, all right, we'll start with them, Spirit, whatever you say. So let's see. There is a new moon in Cancer this week. It's on the 25th, which is on Wednesday. And that's all about new beginnings in dealings with the home, your house, people in your community that you feel comfortable with. It's about comfort. You may be upgrading your home or changing some things around. Death card is absolutely about new beginnings. Okay, so this new moon may be very significant for you. I'm hearing significant in the way that you communicate, so something maybe to do with communication. It definitely feels like this is some heavy throat chakra energy I'm picking up on. Okay, you may have ended something, or you could be dying to an older version of yourself. I am seeing that come out a lot in the readings. And there's an ask that you trust. It feels to me like you're in this dark area right now of uncertainty. It feels like you're unsure of what's coming next, where to go next, what you should be doing next. And Spirit is just advising you to trust the process, okay? Trust the process. I gotta get a different deck because I'm seeing it now, so it's just popping up in my mind's eye. So I need to get this out for our Geminis. Yeah, it feels to me like you are maybe feeling like things aren't working out in your favor, but I think they are behind the scenes, okay? It definitely feels like there's something that needs to be communicated, or someone wants to communicate with you. Alrighty, so bottom of the deck is Zenith at the Peak, which is about victory, achievements, tangible achievements, tangible things that you can actually feel. And then look, you have victory and success at the bottom of this deck here too. Okay, so again, it feels like you're definitely like stuck in something that you're wondering if it's going to be victorious, but it will turn out in your favor on the other end. This card here is about the mask that we wear. This is about self-expression, protection, and being your authentic self. Again, going back to that energy of feeling like you're dying to the old version of you so that you can recreate the version of you that is, or regenerate a version of you that is best, okay? I am seeing someone come into acceptance. Okay, so it feels to me, yep, truth. I'm going to get one more of these cards. It feels to me like you could have been in this for a while. I'm going to take all these. You could have been in this for a while. This is the moon energy at the bottom of the deck with the shadow. And again, feels like you've had to face your shadow and see the truth about a situation, person, experience, or yourself, okay? You have the third eye chakra, rest and rejuvenate, which is the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Third eye, I mentioned patience here. This is temperance. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check, because sometimes I've seen these cards so many times, but sometimes I just mix them up. Yeah, it's temperance. And then you have conflict and defeat, which is the Five of Swords energy underneath the deck. I do think that this is in regards to lying to yourself about what you're capable of. It feels to me like you haven't been truthful with yourself in regards to your true possibilities or potential. And I think it's because of something that you were told when you were younger. I'm seeing you plant seeds in order to attempt to change this. And they're just starting to sprout with this temperance, okay? This has been a long time coming for you, Geminis. You've been waiting for your opportunity to be able to be your true and authentic self, and you've had a glow up for sure this week, for sure it's showing. And it has to do with the third eye chakra is all about trusting your intuition and gaining wisdom. So there's some type of clarity that's either come through or that's going to come through for you this week that's going to show you your true self. Okay, with temptation here, there's a temptation to go back to the old version of you. Okay, I'm seeing like a shadow of someone that you keep, it's almost as if you keep looking back at your shadow, looking back at the old version of yourself. Maybe it was a little more pleasurable, more exciting than this newer version of you. But there's something that you're desiring, and in order to have what you desire, you have to move into this new version of yourself. Okay, so it's like if you want to live the life, you want to manifest the life that you truly desire. Wow. If you want to manifest the life that you truly desire, you have to step into this newer version of yourself. Okay, you absolutely have to. And there's a looking back and kind of making a decision with this Two of Pentacles energy here. It's like, do I really want that, or do I want to step into the new? I'm also too, I have to just tell you what I'm seeing. Let me tell you your cards, because y'all, I'll just keep talking. This is the Temptation card, which could be considered the devil, but Temptation, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. This is the Messenger of Cups, which is different than the Page of Cups in traditional tarot. It's the messenger, so it's actually a message of love, of emotion, okay? Then we have the King of Swords, the Magician, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. The bottom deck energy is the Five of Wands. This is the good tarot deck. I love this deck. But anyways, it seems like you're tempted to go backwards. This could have to do with money. You could be tempted to go backwards to focus on money. You could have made money your mission previously. There could be some greed or something attached to this, especially, like I said, this is the Devil card. So there could be something that could be self-sabotaging attached to your past, attached to the old version of you. And I think you've been manifesting and trying to move forward in this new version of you, right? Creating balance, allowing yourself to be this new version of you, no longer allowing yourself to sit in a space of confusion in regards to who you are. There's some type of clarity that you've gained with this triumphant success, which is the Ace of Swords. There's some type of clarity that you've gained in regards to the way that you see yourself. It's like literally a glow up, guys. There's literally a glow up. The owl also represents intuition. It represents wisdom. It also represents being able to see when you're in the dark. So they're taking me back to this trust card here. There's some type of light or something that has been illuminated to you or will be illuminated to you that's going to allow you to see in the dark. You are highly protected throughout this journey. Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that there's some ancestors here that are protecting and keeping you safe. Could be a masculine energy or a male energy. There's an offer of love that wants to present itself to you. It's a small offer. It could be love or business, honestly, guys. With the Emperor here, the Emperor can represent an entrepreneur. It can represent a business of some sort. It could represent becoming your own entity, right? Your own LLC, being able to attain and collect the profits as your own boss. But this does seem to come through some type of a connection. You and your partner, you and this person who either is here or coming towards you could be building an empire together. The King and Queen of Swords are very methodical. Okay, they're the researchers. They're the ones who are going to investigate and look at things from every perspective, going through the mind, constantly cycling ideas through their minds before they actually take action to make something happen. And with the Page of Wands here, this is a new creative adventure. This could also have something to do with a child. You could have a child that's an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is what I'm seeing. But there's some type of opportunity that's being presented to you this week that is going to challenge you to push forward in the new version of you so that you can boss up, glow up, versus staying tempted to go back to the past, okay? I am seeing something in regards to money. So for some of you, you could have been tempted to get money however you wanted, however you needed to in the past, right? And you could have involved other people, you know, inquired or assisted or required assistance from other people, received support from other people. And this is like doing, the new version of you is doing away with that. Now you're doing this on your own. You're becoming your own boss is essentially what's happening, okay? And it's because you're operating in your true authentic selves. I mean, you know, you guys are creative. We know Geminis are extremely smart, the smartest in the zodiac. I agree. I know several Geminis. You guys are definitely the smartest, okay? Coming from a Pisces, I'm like, whoa, you guys, your brains are phenomenal. Excellent communicators as well. And so this is like bossing up into that energy, which does not keep you, you can no longer stay in a state of conflict and defeat because you see clearly where it is that you're supposed to go. You're planting all the right seeds and they're going to grow for you, Gemini. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week for you. I hope that it resonates. If so, drop like a fire emoji because you're on fire this week. This is bomb and you're absolutely bossing up. If you wouldn't mind, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it resonates again and have a good week. Bye.